My name is Sunny Bindra. I'm here at the Africa Customer Experience Conference in Nairobi. Great pleasure to be asked to come here. I have worked with a lot of clients in a lot of settings about this thing, this magical, mysterious thing called customer experience. I'm here to give the benefits of that experience. All the lessons learned on that journey, I hope to share with the delegates in the form of just a few insights that if we can get a few things right, the bigger deal around customer experience happens. So I'm looking forward to sharing those insights. If you have outstanding customer experience in your organization or you have terrible customer experience, the fault lies with the board and the chief executive, and the praise should go to them too. Because if they get it up there, there is a chance the organization will do this thing. If they do not get it at the top level, forget it. Okay, customer experience programs that I have watched people try to enact are often, it's down there, it's those guys. We are not the guys serving customers. We sit in the boardroom. Yeah, we are the executive team. The wananchi down there are the ones who deal with awkward customers. Wrong. The attitude, the intention, the standard starts from the very top. And if your board doesn't get it, your CEO doesn't get it, you have a huge challenge. Okay, so if we're going to do this thing, it has to be set as a standard from the apex of the organization, and then it has to be role modeled. So if you have a boss willing to do this, role model and set the standard, you have a chance. If you yourself are running a team that is tasked with customer experience, you better be hands-on. Coaxing, coaching, coercing, pushing, all day long, because that's what it takes. And it has to absolutely start from the top. If your aim is happy customers, if that's your goal, there's only one strategy that works here, which is happy employees. There is nothing else you can do. If you don't have happy employees, you have no chance of pulling this off. Really. Why is that? It's a very simple human thing, isn't it? Do unhappy people make anyone happy? No, just away from even business. When people are unhappy, when you are unhappy, are you able to be all cheerful and make everybody else happy? When you are genuinely unhappy yourself, you can't, can you? The only way for an unhappy person to make somebody happy, somebody else happy, is for them to look at you and say, thank God I'm not there. Yeah, I'm not as unhappy as this person. It's the only way. But if you want warmth, smiles, friendliness, you want all that stuff, yeah, it can only be done by your happy employee. If your employee hates the job, hates the work, hates you, hates the pay, hates the experience of being an employee with you, they are not going to give anybody else a great experience. They just won't. So when you think about customers, don't think about them first. First think about your employees. Look at your team and think about, are these guys engaged, motivated, up for this? Because if they are not, you have a huge, huge challenge on your hands. If you want to be special at this, if you want to do this thing called customer experience extremely well, if you want to set a standard, please don't copy. There are so many organizations I see telling me, please tell us the benchmarks. We want to do a benchmarking exercise. How good or bad are we compared to others? What do they do that's so special? Sunny, come and tell us how they pulled it off. And what are the top 3 things they do, and I'll make sure my guys do them. And I say, really, why? Why do you want to copy somebody? When you copy another human being, what have you said to yourself without knowing it? What have you said? That I'm about to copy someone now? What have you just said to your brain? That we are inferior. Those guys are better. Yeah, we need to check them out and copy them. And now you go and tell your employees that. We must copy those guys. You probably don't say copy, you'll say benchmark. Yeah. Yeah. Why would you want to do this? I never understand the impulse. What you should do is look at your setting, your customers, your people, study your target customer, think what would wow them, put yourselves in their lives and do it your way. Outstanding customer experience is like doing jazz. It's not like doing a symphony with the notes already set for you. Yeah? You do it your way. You look at your situation. You figure out what you should be doing. So don't be blind about this. Pay deep attention to your situation. Play it your way. Find your answer. Let other people look at you with envy. Tell your team that. We are going to set the standard in this market. Let them try and copy. Let them come and try and poach your people. All good, by the way. Yeah, and I think you understand, customer care is not about getting that great person from that organization. It's a system. It's a culture. You can't just pluck somebody, plant them in yours, and now there's a mediocre culture here, and they will not thrive. Okay, so it's actually very hard to copy. An outstanding customer experience setup has so many moving parts that it's unique. And those unique moving parts is what it's all about. So I've just given my talk to the assembly here. I really enjoyed it. Very enthusiastic, very young, very energetic group of people. I explained to them, I gave 7 insights on outstanding customer experience, the things you really have to work on, things like culture, things like happy employees, things like starting with the bosses, you don't start at the bottom. And I believe they were very well received. My hope is that we have, as I said in the room, African evangelists for outstanding customer experience, African success stories. We need the examples. We need to show the world we do it our way, and our way is as good as any. So I hope some seeds have been sown for some future evangelists, for some future programs that really lead to something excellent.